friends, it's Vlogmas here at Sweetwater Stitcher. I'm Jessica and this is my channel. Welcome back to day 4. I cannot believe we're already to the 4th day. I have a couple finished cross stitches to show you today. We're in a new location, back to downstairs. My main tree is here, and I thought I would do a little down here, and then we will go and open the advents afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and show my their previous finishes, fully finishes Christmas pieces. They're both by With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. This is Santa Stops Here. And one thing that I still haven't done is I put in the wreath, you're supposed to have white beads, and I never put the white beads. I just put red stitches. And then there's supposed to be a very tiny red ribbon. I think I finally bought the ribbon at the store, but then I never put the ribbon on. So I still need to do that. But everything else in this whole piece is called for. And I did get this, the lighting isn't the best down here, but I did get this framed at Michael's. This is a green frame, and I do really like this piece framed in the green. Most of my other pieces are framed in like a very neutral, but I thought the green really brings out some of the green in the piece, along with, it's just fun. And I only have it out at Christmas time, and then I normally have this hanging in my craft room. So it's just a fun pop of color. This was, I don't remember if this frame is from Hobby Lobby or if it's from Michael's, because I ended up framing this myself. I bought the frame and then I framed it. So the back looks like a disaster. But this is from last year. I cannot remember what this is called. But it's the larger version to her new Quaker snip bits. So this is the bigger version, and then now she has the smaller sizes. Similar idea. I did use all the called for colors except the house I changed to wood rose, which wood rose was already in the pattern. I did also use, it was a Fiber on a Whim fabric, and it was not, Tobias is the called for, and I used, I cannot remember, but I love this piece so much. It's up with some other decor, and I have been contemplating I wasn't going to do the Quaker snippet because I have this all done, and then I just keep seeing it places, and I am tempted to get it and work on it. I didn't buy it originally because I already have this one, and I thought, well, I don't need to have 2 of the same thing or very similar. I should stitch something else. So I don't know. I'm contemplating. I might, right now I'm thinking I'm going to wait until the Jingle Ball, see what comes out, because I'm in the mood to start something or work on, probably start something that's a little bit, it doesn't have to be tiny, but is a little bit smaller that I can just kind of have a new start on. I did work on the Bells on Christmas Day, which that's what the book is called, and that's also what the sampler is called, last night. And I know I told you yesterday that I was considering changing my fabric to Dolly Madison. What I ended up doing is I ended up keeping the oaken. I started stitching the red for the house, and I ended up deciding that I really liked it. So this is as far as I got. And again, I'm in this new location. I don't have all my fancy lights, so it's not the best lighting, but you get the picture. So I ended up, I mean, I like the red. I like how it looks on there. And so if all of these are my pieces, this will probably go somewhere near this. I mean, I like that together. And this is a darker fabric too. I'm mad at myself. I can't remember what this fabric is. I can find it if you're interested. But I thought it was a good solution because the piece of Tobias, sorry, I have something in my eye. The piece of Tobias that I had was extremely dark, and I did not want, it was way darker than even this. This actually, okay, this would be a pretty substitution for this piece. But my piece of Tobias was super, super dark. However, since then, I have gotten other pieces of Tobias, which is by Seraphim, and it's not as dark. So I think it's you just kind of have to get a couple different choices to see. So that is still in my amazing keeper this is from Carrie Tiger Lily Designs. This was from the Advent. I'm so glad I got it. Again, there aren't any available, which I'm sorry if you didn't get it and you're kicking yourself now. But be sure to pay attention next year. Normally hers go on sale around, I want to say it's May. She puts it up. So be sure to get on that if you're interested. I did work only a teeny tiny. I ended up, after I did my worked on things yesterday, I did end up getting on the treadmill for a little bit. I worked on my Mount Floral cowl, and all I was able to finish or complete was I completed this blue round. So I still need to put in the fuzzy slippers. Then there is another round of the blue. And then the one from yesterday, which was rosy cheeks. And then a blue. And then whatever today's is going to be. So in between each round is the main color, which Jennifer, she uses the neutral, like the white or cream, and I am using the navy, which I'm really, really liking. It wants to curl on the bottom, but so I need to get working on this. I'm thinking about trying to devote some time this weekend, or maybe pausing on the cross stitch for today and tomorrow, and then work on cross stitch this weekend during Jingle Ball. So we'll see. It's definitely a challenge trying to find, because I've obviously have my regular life, trying to figure out when I want, what craft I want to do, and then how to fit it in. So that is my progress, my those two previous finishes I wanted to share, and I'm going to take you back upstairs and open the Advents, and also an update on the cookies. The dough, so what happened was we made cookies yesterday, and it was really fun. It was funny to watch the playback because I don't normally record us doing things, and so it was interesting watching it back. But at the bottom of the recipe, or before you bake them, it says you need to chill them for 2 hours. And so I didn't want to wait 2 hours to edit and post the video. So I just went ahead and put that footage in. And then last night, and in the meantime, I had bought the break apart cookies that have these ones had a Christmas tree in them, and they're just little sugar cookies. So I baked those. So we had cookies to eat. And then today we need to use, I think we're just going to use cookie cutters because I couldn't find a rolling pin that had the design on it. I'm still on the hunt for that because I would like to make some with that. But we're going to use the cookie cutters, cut the cookies, and bake them hopefully later today, or it'll be an activity to do tomorrow. I also bought stuff to make chocolate chip cookies because my middle daughter Kennedy was wanting to do that. So that could be another activity we do. I got a puzzle for them to work on and some other little Christmas activities. So hopefully we'll get to some of those. And my son has a haircut later, which is why I'm not sure if we're going to get to the baking of the cookies or not, because we need to do his haircut. All right, let's go upstairs and we will open the advents for today and see what we got. All right, so and I also will have a giveaway at the end. So stay tuned if you're interested. Let's see. For today, from Southern Skeins, we have, let's see, day 4. Ooh. Very pretty. So now we have some pink in here. Let's add this to, this is looking very pretty. So now we have some pink on there. And then our Legacy Fiber Arts. Today is number 4. The movie is Mystic Pizza. Ooh, I like this one too. Some orange and some pink. That's really pretty. Again, let's put this on here. See what we're working with. This is still so intriguing to me because when I was opening these, I'm like, and not that they necessarily go together, but they would really make a really pretty something. I don't know what. I'm not sure what yet, but it's interesting actually putting them next to each other like that. All right, this is the Emma's Yarn Small-A-Day set. And so far we have gotten kind of lots of the greens. So let's see for number 4. Uh-oh. They all flew out. All right, number 4. We are still in the blue range. Bluish and blue and green. So it's Welcome to the Jungle. So lots of blues and greens, very pretty. I am kind of curious if we will move to any other colors or not. All right, then we have Carrie Tiger Lily Designs. Let's see, number 4. There we go. Number 4 is it is a exclusive Tiger Lily only handmade unicorn pink floss winder made by Union Woodworking, who is Brian and Stacy, and they own the Thread and Needle Stitchery in Tennessee. Oh, I love it. Carrie is a pink lover, and I am also a pink lover. So I enjoy getting her things because I also like pink. All right, and let's do the Moonglow, which we are on day 4. And day 4 is called Powder Puff. And let's see what Powder Puff looks like. So far we've had pink and we have one more pink. It's a little hard to see. It's a very, very light pink. So this will be added. Oh, matches my nails. It'll be added into the cowl. And if I'm going off this picture, I'm thinking that, or not thinking, 1, 2, 3, so we're on 4. So I think we're going to move into the oranges next. But this is very fun to open, and I hope you guys are having fun. Okay, so I do want to do another giveaway. The giveaway from Monday, I will be pulling the winner next Monday, which is the 8th. So from the day 1 video, if you're interested, you need to comment on the day 1 video. Today, which is day 4, you need to comment on this video. You need to also be a subscriber to my channel, live in the US, like the video, and then you're going to leave a comment. And all that I'm requiring for the comment is just to use the keyword. And for today's giveaway, we are going to do this chart, which is Bringing Home the Tree by the Scarlet House. And I believe I have all of the called for floss. So this is for today's. You need to use the word tree in your comment. Whatever the comment, just use the word tree. And today is the 4th, and I will pull the winner 1 week from today, which is the 11th. So on day 11, I will pull the winner for this. And for the Brenda Gervais charts, I will pull the winner on the 8th, which is on Monday. So for today, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.